Let's start with the statement technology is our friend. It exists and we can easily find it in our surroundings. It's there, in front of our eyes, the camera, the lamp there, the fan. All of them are technology. It can be denied that we need technology. Humans need technology, especially at this time. During the COVID-19 pandemics, technology plays a big role for us to still communicate with others without facing and meeting each other in real life. A pleasant day to you, to the dear judges, the committee members, and everyone who's watching this video. First of all, I'd like to thank you for giving this great opportunity to stand here delivering my speech in the title Technology in Pandemic, an interesting topic. And now, let me introduce myself. My name is Theresa Paramita, and please enjoy while watching this speech. Quarantine in Indonesia has been occurring for around 7 months. Started from March, while the government told us to stay at home for 2 weeks, and it extended until now. The quarantine itself brings a lot of impacts for a lot of aspects of life, such as education, economy, social aspects, and others. Based on Void.id, while we do the quarantine, the usage of technology has increased 40%. And by this moment, let me look deeper in education aspects. Nowadays, we cannot do the face-to-face learning in our class with our teachers and friends. We do the adaptation from offline learning to online learning where it also happened with me. And technology makes me learn a lot of things easily. Even I can do courses where I, myself, am in Lampung and my teacher is in Jakarta. Even though we are on different islands, but we still can do the learning process. It's amazing, right? Technology makes a lot of things that is impossible become possible, like the previous example that I gave you. Not just in different islands, but also in different countries, different states, and others. It makes something that seems to be untouchable to touchable things. And now maybe some of you will ask me, this online learning is effective enough? For me, as long as I can see the face of my relatives, of my teachers, of my friends, as long as I can do interactions with them, for me, it's quite effective enough, but it also depends on the situation. And I'm truly grateful for having my parents to support me in terms of the technology and also the schools for giving their best for us. Moving to the economic circumstances, although there are a lot of people that lost their jobs at this coronavirus pandemic, unfortunately, but there's also a lot of people that have a new job by this moment. And a lot of my friends open some pre-order and some online shops because they have more time by staying at home. And then they promote their business by using their Instagram account, WhatsApp, and others. We don't have to make the offline brochures that expand our models, right? Just chat or maybe just call your friends and ask them whether they want to purchase or buy your products or not. As simple as that. Moving to the social aspects. In this pandemic, we cannot meet a lot of people directly. But you know what? Actually, as a human beings, we have a basic psychologist need to interact with people, communicate with other humans, unless you want to be crazy, but you're not, right? So, how will it be going if you're not allowed to? By technology, we are able to use Skype, use WhatsApp video calls, etc. We are not just still obey the rules, but also heal a bit our feelings to miss our friends, for communicate with other people, and our relatives. Technology plays a big role for us in the continuation of our living in the pandemic. and we can't underestimate it. That makes the role of it that makes our life easier, our life healthier, even though there are a lot of things that makes a little disadvantage for us, but nothing is perfect, right? It's all right. And I just want to note that we have to believe that we can overcome this situation, that we can deal with this with an open-minded thoughts, that we cannot stay in the same place to survive, that we have to be creative, innovative, realizing that we have to adapt to technological environments where almost everything is provided by technology for helping us. Technology plays a big role for us, uh, plays a big role for us in our living in the pandemic, and we can't ignore it. Last but not least, I am Theresa Paramita. Want to say thank you all for all of your kindness attention, for having me in this competition, and God bless you all.